Today we will disassemble and clean the Springfield 1911 A1 loaded. First thing we do after checking if the gun is loaded is to remove the magazine. And then just slide back. You need an Allen wrench. Remove the guide rod. You can already see that the recoil spring with the plug on top are just waiting to jump out. Press down the plug of the recoil spring. I use these wonderful removal toolkits that don't scratch your gun. I have listed them in the description if you want to buy them. Press down the plug gently and rotate the bushing clockwise just a little bit. Now take control of the plug and rotate the bushing even more. Because otherwise the spring coil would jump right at your face, so be careful. That's the plug on top of the spring coil. Take it out, both. Now slide back until you align the stop shaft with that little notch here. Once done, turn over the gun and press out the slide stop. Gently remove the slide stop by hand. If necessary, use a plastic tool. Now you can easily remove the slide by pushing forward. Take out the recoil spring guide. Remove the barrel bushing first. Before you remove the barrel, there is a barrel link. Make sure it's down, because only now you can remove it through the front. This is it, now it's time to do some cleaning. Dry clean all parts, starting with whatever you want. I usually start with the barrel, especially when you use some barrel cleaning liquids, which I don't at the moment. Do precision work and remove all the residues. This is the only way to keep your gun clean in long term. I clean my gun after firing each time. Use toothpicks to scratch off residues and clean it up after that. Clean up the barrel with special tools. Move it through the barrel until it comes out completely, vice versa. Now that you have dry cleaned it, it's time to put back fresh gun oil on it. Don't save on the oil, use plenty, and apply them on every inch and corner, not inside the barrel though. Do the same with the barrel bushing, dry clean it first, and then apply fresh gun oil back on it. Spring coil is a little more tricky, but the procedure is the same. Repeat the procedure with every part of the gun. Now it's time for the slide. Use a cloth that doesn't crumble micro cloth pieces. Take all the residues out of the gun where you can find and reach them. Also free the rails from that old used oil. Use toothpicks again where the cloth can't reach. And then apply plenty of fresh gun oil. In the description you'll find the product I'm using. This one is really nice because it's good quality and also doesn't stink. The most important parts are the rails, but everywhere else is important too. Now it's time to clean the frame. Same thing here. You can also use some liquid gun oil to clean the gun. It doesn't have to be dry cleaning all the time. And then the same thing again. Rails are important. Alright, that's it. It's time to assemble the gun. Start with the barrel, push it until you hear it clicking. Put back the recoil spring guide, and put the frame back into the barrel. And this is how I do it, by the way. Now we have to push the slide back until the notch is aligned with that little space here. Move the barrel around until the hole here is not blocked. Bring back the slide stop. This is a little tricky here. You see that there's a pin that has to be pressed down so the slide stop can be put back in. Press the pin down and slide the slide stop like this. Bring back the slide gently. Put back the spring plug. Rotate the spring plug clockwise like this. Put back the spring coil. Put the hat back on. And now press it down, but be careful, it could jump out. I use the spring plug to hold it and then my plastic tool to do the rest of the job. Lastly, put back the guide rod and use the Allen wrench again. We have to slide it back and forward to ensure the gun oil is everywhere. Remove all residues from the outside of the gun. A little fine tuning here and there. Check the functionality of the gun. Enjoy! Also check out my other videos where I have reviewed the gun in part 1 and also did some precision shooting in part 2 to show you how good this gun is. Thank you.